Now, let's address something up front because I don't sugarcoat reality here. We are not in a supply shock today. If anyone tells you XRP is already in a supply shock, they either don't understand liquidity or they're lying to you. Right now, global conditions don't support it. Liquidity is tight, interest rates are restrictive, risk appetite is muted. That's not when supply shocks happen. Supply shocks happen after pain. They happen when policy shifts, when money printing comes back, when interest rates roll over, when institutions suddenly have capital they need to deploy, and they deploy it into assets that already have infrastructure, compliance, and global reach. And this is where most people get caught off guard. Because while retail is watching 5-minute charts and arguing over whether XRP is dead, the largest financial players in the world are making structural decisions. They're not speculating, they're building systems. And once those systems are live, they don't care what price you paid or whether you believed early enough. One of the clearest signals of this shift came from someone who used to be one of crypto's loudest critics, Jamie Dimon, CEO of JP Morgan. For years, he dismissed crypto as useless, a fraud, a distraction, and now he's publicly acknowledging blockchain, stablecoins, smart contracts, and digital settlement as inevitable parts of the financial system. That's not a soundbite, that's a capitulation. And when people like that change their language, it's never because they suddenly had a change of heart. It's because the economics forced their hand. Now let's slow this down and actually unpack why that Jamie Dimon shift matters so much. Because most people hear comments like that and shrug it off as, yeah, crypto is mainstream now. That's not the real signal. The real signal is what comes next when banks this size acknowledge blockchain publicly. Jamie Dimon didn't just say crypto is real. He specifically talked about stable coins, smart contracts, and moving value more efficiently for customers. That tells you exactly where the industry is heading. Banks are no longer debating if blockchain will be used. They're debating how much of the stack they can control themselves. And that's the key tension you need to understand. JP Morgan will push its own deposit token. Bank of America will want its own rails. European banks will want systems compliant with their regulators. No major bank wants to be dependent on another bank's proprietary token. That's not how competition works. But here's the problem for them. Fragmentation kills efficiency. If every major institution issues its own token, you still need interoperability. You still need a neutral bridge that can move value across systems without forcing one bank to trust another bank's infrastructure. And this is where the conversation quietly circles back to asset